So you all voted. Actually, no, none of you voted. So good for you for not giving my shit. So, but that means I get to decide who we're reviewing today. And it's these guys. So it's the Undertaker and Paul Bearer Infinite Series Legends. I think it's gonna say. You can see we've got Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter, the Real Americans. We've got the Macho Man and Undertaker and Kane. So yes, we're reviewing the Undertaker and Paul Bearer today. Yay! So we got Okay, so today we're reviewing the Undertaker and Paul Bearer Jack's Legends Infinite Series Legends Flashbacks Series Infinites. So first of all, sorry this post is kind of late, but you know, got those exams tomorrow. Had to spend like the last 4 hours studying for no freaking reason, but you know, it's all good because we're here now. So I'm gonna start with the Undertaker right off the bat. I'm gonna say I don't like the body they chose for Taker. I think they could have picked a much better body for him here. Not really a fan of it. I think he's a little bit too big up here. So been a little skinnier up around the shoulders. The belt, it's a crappy Jack's belt with this weird little, I don't know. Undertaker, I love how they paid attention to some detail here on his arm. Back, not really much on the back here. He's got these cool cloth boots thingies, which I think is really cool. Only problem is they keep falling down every 5 seconds, but other than that, I think they're really cool. The hands, they're not really molded for much good, so that sucks. Paul Bearer, I like his head scan. Undertaker, I'm not really seeing him in it. I like the hair mold, but I just don't really see Taker in his head scan. I mean, let me know. Do you guys see Undertaker in his head scan? I don't really see him in it. I love the hair mold here, except for this weird little line right up here. See that weird little line where they attached it? But I think it's awesome hair mold. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, it's just then we got Paul Bearer comes with an urn. We saw like a lot of different urns from these times, you know, lots of different urns and shapes and sizes. This one I think was the most like familiar one, and I like it. Not really any detailing on here. That's unfortunate. The size, he has a good size, like the width and stuff. Just he's way too tall, like Paul Bearer. I don't think he was ever as tall as the Undertaker. I think he's way too tall, so that's unfortunate. I just stuffed that in there. There you go. Cool attire for both figures. I wish Undertaker would come with like a hat and stuff, but you know, that's alright. So now I'm gonna strike their famous poses. Undertaker, how he does this thingy. And he like lifts his thingy up, and he's got that, and then I give him his urn. Okay, and the urn doesn't fit, so we're just gonna stuff it down here. There we go. Zoom in a bit. Then we get Paul Bearer, and he's like on his knees, and he's all like, "Ooh, yeah!" But then like, Macho Man comes in, and he's like, "Ooh, yeah!" you know, because he does it better. He's like, "Ooh, yeah, it's the Macho Man. Ooh, yeah." And then, like, here comes Tommy Dreamer, and Dreamer's not having it, so Dreamer's all like, "Hustle Hardcore Extreme." He does this, like, signature 341.3 degrees backflip and lands on Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar's not even involved in the match, so it's an instant disqualification on Thomas Payne's parts here. And then Undertaker does this thing. Here comes Chris Axel, and he's all like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, better than perfect." But then, like, here comes his dad, and he's like, "No, son, you know you are not better than perfect, because I am perfect." And then he's like, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "Down." And then, like, he gets a timeout, so he has to sit over here. And, like, he does his signature 240 front flip. And then here comes the Vigilante, and he's all like, "Ah!" And, like, Sting comes in here. Ah. And then, like, Sting's on here. And Sting's all like, "Caw, caw, caw." Then standing up, and he's higher than everybody else because that's just how good he is. And he's, like, just completely showing off. But then, like, Tommy Dreamer comes back, and Sting's all like, "Ooh, I'm better than you." And then here comes Sheamus, and he's all like, "Fella!" But Sheamus just lost the title, which means he has to lose his head now, because he gets broad kicked by slightly better Sheamus. "Fella!" And his head goes flying all the way across the arena. And then here comes The Rock, and he's all like, "Oh, for Roman Reigns, fella! 1, 2, 3, and he's the new champion." But then, John Cena makes his epic return, and then, and then Cena buries the entire roster.